Hey guys, it's been a while, but I'm back. This is John Geddes. Let's get started. Well, as you guys know, it's been some time. It's been a moment just to get back here to start. Not saying that we haven't been thinking, not saying that we haven't been like I said, thinking about starting, thinking about doing, thinking about happening, thinking about it. But it just never happened. It just never happened to come back around, to make it happen, to bring it together, to find the consistency, to find a way of getting around some certain obstacles. If I just be honest, that were just me. It was just me saying that, guess what, you're tired. It was just me saying that, guess what, it's not worth it. It's just me. But tonight, this morning rather, something in me clicked. Something in me clicked that I just got to do it. Something in me clicked, even as practicing, getting things together, going through things, pulling out all the things, pulling out everything that I had, everything that I have equipped myself to do to make this happen, to bring things to light, to bring myself to awareness, to make myself say, hey, listen, you got everything you need. And then you think you got everything you need, you say you got everything you need, and then you say, oh, I'm missing this one thing. Today I had to bury the excuses. Today I had to bury the excuses like, guess what? Listen, is your light gonna be right? Is the backdrop, is the people, is everything together? Where's the stuff? What's going to happen? I have no clue at this moment whether or not it's going to come through clear, whether the light's going to be perfect, whether the camera's going to be what you want. Listen, I have no clue. But I had to get started. I had to make it up in my mind today to get it started. I had to make it up in my mind today, even after pulling out things, pulling out the lights, pulling out the camera, pulling out the mic, pulling out everything, having no clue. And I promise you, everything seemed as though it was not in the proper places. Didn't seem like it was where it needed to be. But I said, I got to keep going. I told myself, I've got to keep going. You got to start somewhere. You got to continue, even when it seems like things are out of place. When it seems like things are not coming together, when it seems like things are just not happening for you, when it seems like, guess what, I got this close. Listen, the more I got closer, I pulled everything out. Things set in the middle of the room. I said, oh, I got something else I could do. Oh, okay, all right. Got another thing that I need to take care of. Things set in the room. I said I could go to bed right now. I could just take the high road. But I said, no. I promised myself that there'll be no more excuses. I promised myself that, guess what, I will start somewhere by any means necessary. I told myself that, guess what, if the piece ain't there, if the part ain't there, if what I'm looking for is not there, you can't stop just in the middle of the thing, just saying, oh, what if they don't like it? What if this is not what they want? Then I had to think to myself, I know some people are like, man, you're a pastor. But I still have to think to myself that I can't stop here. I had to think to myself that, guess what, stopping here would say that, guess what, you'll never get to there. I couldn't stop just by bringing out the lights. I couldn't just stop by saying that I was going to do it there. I couldn't just stop saying, hey, guess what, as soon as I get in the house, I'm going to go clean up, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and guess what, then I'm going to do it. I couldn't just stop with words. I couldn't just stop with things that I said. I couldn't just stop. I had to keep going. I had to think myself past it. I had to think myself to the next level. And that's where we got to here. We got to the place that we started. Got to the place that things are starting to come together. We got to the place that, guess what? Like I said, I don't know whether or not it's going to be perfect. I don't know whether or not it's going to be great. I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue. But I had to get started. The setup is one thing, but getting started is another. Let's do this today. Let's set up our minds to win. Let's set up that regardless of how far it seems, regardless of how far you go, keep going. Whatever you put your mind to today, do it. Whatever you said you was going to give up today, give it up. Whatever you said that you were going to do it. Your future is waiting on you. The only thing I can tell you to do is to get started. It may not be perfect. It may not be everything that you said or you imagined, but you gotta start somewhere. You gotta start building. You gotta start writing. You gotta start reading. You got to start building up to the next level in your confidence. Keep building. That's how I got here. Back to a place that, guess what, now is about to get crazy. Now is about to get interesting because I started again something that, guess what, many of you may have seen me do before. Many of you know John. Where's John been? Well, I've been working on me. I've been working on me. So it's very interesting for us to come to this place that starting is a thing again. Doing is a thing again. Actions are a thing again. I'm not just telling you a thing. I'm telling you I'm here. And I got started. I got past the setup. I got past the naysay. I got past my own thoughts. I got past what happened before. And I got to here. I want to encourage you to get past everything and get to the place that everything can start to happen for you. Get past everything else and get to the place that things can start happening. Get past the place of your doubts, of your fears, your anxieties, your worries, your concerns, everything. Get past it. Get past what they said. Get past what you are speaking. Get past what you don't have. Get past it all and get to the place that, guess what, you can do what you've been designed and destined for. That you can get to a place that you'll start to reap the benefits of you starting. That you can get to a place that you can reap the benefits of you getting started. Somebody else is waiting on you, but guess what? You are the very thing that needs to get started. So guys, that's all I got for you today. But I promise you, you'll get to see more. I promise you. I promise myself. I'm not gonna promise you. I'm gonna promise myself to be consistent in what I do. So get ready. Get past the setup. Get started so you can get to your here that's promised you. Guys, I'll see you very, very soon.